Like, why would I
Hello,
even
nerds.
bother?
Tutor!
Hi, tutor.
Hi.
Okay, I need.
If it
Could you turn
feels
your?
unintuitive, try to fix it to be intuitive, and then
Hello
try
there.
to relearn them. It's my best option. Welcome in,
I
tutor.
need to turn
Hi,
your
hi, hi.
microphone up, tutor.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do?
Who did? So more quiet.
Okay. Oh, I am quiet?
Confirmed.
Yeah, you're really
Commander.
quiet.
Turn them down if you wanted to. Just like all the way. That'd be fantastic.
How
Why
dare
am I
they?
like this?
Is it like too quiet?
I can't
It
hear
does-
you over my ship engine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're at 100% for me right now, and
Oh.
AJ's actually at 84. I'm actually gonna turn AJ back
Okay.
up to 100.
Alright.
Me trying to open my Discord window almost made me crash into this fucking star.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let me double check that.
And now all my windows are gone.
Oh, you're just having a
Don't do
fantastic
that.
day, huh? Tutor, are you going to be live today?
I am live, actually.
Okay, excellent. If you want
There we
to
go.
join the shared chat.
Sure. Let me try just boosting my mic a little bit. Is this a little better?
Yeah, you do that. Yes, that sounds better. I'm going to send you
Okay.
the
A
link.
little higher for
Alright.
me, please.
Oh, lordy.
Confirmed.
Yeah, a little higher would be
Toots.
fine.
Okay. Alright. Is that good?
Roger that, Commander.
I can still barely hear you.
Uh,
It might be on my end.
is this
but
affecting the
I
audio when
can't
I do
check.
this?
Yes,
when
it is. You're
it
getting
is for me.
you're getting closer.
Jeez. Okay, I can't go any higher than that.
Okay. Then I guess we'll just boost you to like 125.
Give me
Ah!
1 moment. I will
What happened?
be right back then.
Thank you for the follow, Acrolog.
Hi, Grazers. Hi. Don't worry. So I muted Discord on stream. Do you want me to unmute Discord? Do you care? Do you want me to keep you muted on Discord? Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Go into the compressor. Okay. Okay, which one do I want to change? Okay, which... This one. Okay, alright. I'm pulling this up. I'm pulling it up a little bit more. Oh, dear God. Okay, alright, so how much do I want to raise it? Try 6? Okay. Okay. Alright.
Confirmed, Commander.
Okay. Alright. How do I know if I'm clipping? Okay.
Affirmative, Commander.
Dear God. Okay. All right. Struggling to find their Discord again. There it is, AJ. All right. All right, how does
Heard
this
none of that
sound?
because your headset decided to cut out at the same time. Good job, Hacky.
Do I sound better?
Yes, good.
Okay, do I need to
Tutor,
be louder?
You sound okay on my end, and it's easy for me to change volume.
Okay.
Are you using the right microphone? 'Cause
Yes.
Discord does like to change that
Okily
shit. Okay.
dokily,
Just making sure.
Toots.
AJ, does Tutor sound good for you?
Say again?
Hello there. Do I sound loud enough?
You're still really quiet, but it might be my
What do you
problem.
have me set to?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna boost him to
What?
125. I think that's about right for me.
What do you have me set to, Aaron?
I'm trying to check because my VR desktop, you know the thing that I have that makes it like a wristwatch? It just completely broke last week,
Yeah,
and I haven't been
no,
able to fix it.
It does that. Yeah, no. Welcome to VR overlays. That shit happens all the time. I have to fix this
Real.
shit live on the fly constantly. It's great. I have fun. I've
I know.
basically become an expert
I'm
at
using
it.
the Steam VR overlay,
Oh dear God, that is awful.
which
All
has
right.
it's only just started working again when my other thing broke.
Push down on the bottom of the thumb touchpad to right click.
Yeah, I got it. I boosted you to 150, but I think we're good.
Okay, what was I at before?
Like 90?
Oh yeah, you had me turned down. That might do it. I don't know.
I actually have AJ at 75 and Tudor at 150,
Oh.
and they're approximately equal now.
Tudor, I have you at 200, and you're still quiet for me.
Oh my God.
I guess that's what we're
seriously?
gonna. That's what we're gonna
Yes.
have. So, AJ, I'm
yeah.
dropping in on mission target.
Yeah, I have
Nice.
to come.
Okay,
I have to
I'm
go
gonna
there.
turn my mic just up a little bit more. Okay. Okay, how's this? Is this okay?
Yeah.
Am I still quiet?
It's still
That sounds fine
slightly
to me.
quiet, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
I have you at 200%, so if you get sufficiently louder, I will have hearing problems. So
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so don't tweak your settings from now on. I think we got you dialed in as best we can.
All right. Cool.
Also, perfect is the enemy of good, so as long as we're good enough.
yeah, we can all fix our scuffed setups later.
You're fine on stream though? Okay. Yeah. Skunk, let me know if I'm too loud on stream because there's also an additional gain applied on stream. I don't know if like me changing that
Right.
it probably did affect
AJ,
it.
drop in when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm about to drop.
Okay.
Aye, Commander.
I'm like
Oh,
6
no.
light seconds away from you.
Shut up.
The Kentari Mandate System Authority vessel got blown
I'm
up
just
by the
gonna
pirate,
mute,
and I
voice
couldn't
attack.
save it. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Not the
Anyway.
space cops that are our sworn enemies. Oh no!
Oh no.
That reminds me.
I need to make a version
Olympic
of the
Counter
Willy
needs
Wonka
to,
meme. You know that
actually, no,
the Gene
Olympic
Wilder
Counter
Willy
can
Wonka
stay
where
as
he's
is, I
like,
don't need to
no,
refresh it,
don't,
it's fine."
stop.
No, don't. Come back.
I need to do that, but it's just Gino's face plastered over it instead.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of things that are like, we need to do this, but with Gino's face on it. Also, certain individuals who have just made straight up fan art, not naming any names here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you're here. Let's go.
No names named, of course. Of course.
What's up with
No
these
names.
ships being like completely
As
black
we
so I
both
can't see
turn
them?
towards one other person.
I think they might be paint jobs. There's definitely a midnight black paint job for the Corvette that's quite popular. Actually, I think operations ships have been popping out with actual like cosmetics and paint jobs and body kits on them. So very
Fog.
clever of FDev to finally catch on to that and start doing that as advertising. Hey, do you think those NPCs look cool? Well, you could have the same paint job, maybe, unless it's like one of the many Halloween or Christmas or limited time paint jobs that you can't get anymore.
Did I just ram him to death? Is that what just happened?
Maybe 1.13. Let's go.
Fog.
Okay, that's all I got for right now. So if we want to head back to station, and if you want to grab missions of your own, we can help
Yep.
each other out.
We're going back to,
HIP 54980.
Yep, I bookmarked it because I knew I would need it.
Excellent.
Okay. All right. Sorry. So yeah, I know I was fiddling with my audio prior to stream. I got a friend of mine who's an audiophile and like and they were helping me with that. But anyways, yes, I am currently a little bit sick, but I'm recovering from it.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah. I'm slowly
drink
starting
lots
to
of
feel
water.
better. BC specs are pretty, since it's not a GeForce Now subscription. Awesome. Yeah, Grizzly has a... Oh yeah, I'll drink water. Grizzly has a PC now.
Tutor, you want to jump in on the shared chat too?
Absolutely. Just give me one
I
moment.
sent you a link. You should be able to click that and join up right away.
That would work even better.
What station
I
are
know.
you going to? Do you know?
I've been operating out of Aozora Dock. It's the first one we took in system, so.
Okay, yeah.
Also, who do I have here? It's the Scree. Hi, Scree. Bye, Scree.
Do.
Scree has certainly been living up to their name. Absolute monster for pushing BGS. Like, when we get in, I will show you guys the influence table to show what squadrons have been doing
It
what
says
in the last couple of days.
you have not been invited to this collaboration.
Oh, yeah, you might have to click join. You have to...
No,
or
you have to
potentially
invite him
knock.
because you knocked on mine.
Oh, yeah, I started. Okay, so let me go to Mr. Tutor.
I haven't been invited.
I sent you the link.
Yeah,
but I
no,
didn't
you're just
invite you.
trespassing in here.
I'm just waving it in Tutor's face like, look what you don't get to join.
Yeah.
Such a dick.
Oh, man.
Okay. Open up stream.
But yeah, Tutor's been begging me to come back for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, I have knocked. That should send you a request that you can accept, and then it should open up the window
There we
where
go.
you can click join chat. There we go. I forget,
There we
when
go.
you have
I
people
got it.
on favorites, you can send them the link back and forth and they can join at their leisure, but if you don't, it has to be an individualized
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
That's some nice
I forgot
specs,
it.
Grizzly. Fuck yeah. Skunk has been a moderator for 1 year. Oh my god. There's notifications for that? God damn.
Yo, RTX 5070, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, did you sell a kidney for it?
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm sitting on a 3080 Ti that I bought like 4 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
But that was back when, like, it was
I'm on
after
a
they...
4070 Ti Super. That's what I'm running.
Yeah, so that was right after they announced the 4000
Auto
series.
dock so I can have
And I
a
was just
drink.
like, yeah, I'm gonna get the
Why,
thing that's,
thank you,
like,
Dave.
one
I got it
generation
from a
below.
guy who named himself the First Man. Great pilot. Great shot.
Speaking of shots, pour one out for the great
I'm sorry,
man.
what? Are we drinking tonight? I wasn't aware.
I'm not. I'm drinking
having
water.
I'm having some Mountain Dew. And,
I got
every
water.
single time I crack open a new one, I'd say the exact same joke. Mountain Dew her? Yeah, I think I will. Oh, code red. I Baja blasted. I'm not very clever, but
God damn it.
it makes me laugh.
All right. I
Thanks
would
for the
like a
hammer.
wing invite, please.
Canceled my request to join. That's silly. I didn't.
Do you know, do they have the hard Mountain Dew up there in Canada?
I think so.
Have you
We're
tried it?
friends? I'm pretty sure we're friends. I don't think so. I have had things that are like it, and not a soda specifically, but it's called a buzz ball. It's effectively a Christmas
God.
ornament with a
Uh,
pop top cap, and it's mostly orange wine mixed with whatever flavors. They have like a lemon lime with orange wine in it, so it's basically like a non-fizzy alcoholic Mountain Dew, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, Tutor, I don't
love
think I
Buzz
have you on
Balls.
friends. You might have to throw me
you
a friend request.
don't?
I know.
You?
We haven't had an occasion to play together. I don't go to Weird Wednesday and shit. You've definitely been playing with Cow a lot more than I have, so.
I don't even know if I have you, Tutor.
You don't have
I
an
would
age,
shit
you
myself
bitch,
if
like,
you...
oh my God.
What? Hold up.
I don't have you.
Shame.
Oh my god. Okay,
So
wait.
while Tutor's figuring
do
out
I-
friend
hold on.
requests
Gino... How do I...
with a space in the middle.
Darren.
So if you look,
Got it.
there's 12 a.m. That's Scree Monster.
Add friends.
26.7% of all influence in this entire system has been pushed by this one commander. Then there's Karu Coffee Corp. There's the guys that are fighting for Antreon, and most of what we can tell they've been doing is AFK Type 10 farming, because at all hours of the day, their squadron leader, Dennis Lemieux, is online, and nobody can play that long, but they turn in decent amounts, not tons, but decent amounts of merit or bounties. So then there's Peace, Love, Unity Rebuys. I forget who exactly this. Asma Drakia, I think that's their squadron. Svar, that's my vampires. Independent Defense Organization. This is one guy who's working against us, mostly because I'm here. And then the Hive. Who is the Hive?
Gino, I sent you a
I
friend
want to
request.
say I know. All right. Give me a second here. Give me a fucking second here.
1, 2, 3. You've gotten 4 seconds. You've gotten 5 seconds. I've been
I do what I
lied to. Ah, man.
Dr. Leo, thank you for the sub. 10 months.
Whew.
Who is this?
Let me pick up some donation missions for Kentari just to never fulfill them.
Exactly. Donation missions time out in 3 hours, so they're actually pretty good for timing out quickly. I don't know.
There's none
anybody
here,
in this
actually.
group. They don't always spawn. So, I'm wondering, this is a 143 member squadron and only one person is online on Saturday night. That's a dead squadron.
So if you take missions for Kentari and they expire and you don't do them, that just means that they lose
It's
rep?
negative influence and negative reputation. So your reputation with the Kentari Mandate will take a hit. Eventually you'll be hated by them, and they A, won't give you most mission types, and B, will shoot you on sight in systems that they control.
They already don't want to give me some of their mission types, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take as many as I can.
If you're unfriendly, that'll happen. The only thing is we just have to make sure that we're not accidentally completing those missions, because even if you complete them and then let them time out, you just don't get the rewards. They don't count as penalties.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm intending to scan a bunch of planets anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't even have a scanner on my Python, I don't think.
I think planet scan jobs are literally go to base and scan the data terminal that's there. It's the same thing I was just doing right now to get pirate information.
Oh god, I
They
hate
just kind of
those.
recycle that. Yeah. Okay, invite to team. Also, we have ads starting at 1 minute. My apologies. Couldn't find any plant cosmetics for the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. Aren't the Hive one of the old AX
Right.
factions in the Pleiades?
Friend
They might
request
be. I
sent
think
to
that
you,
probably just
Aaron.
random.
Aaron.
Okay, I'll get it in
Oh
just
my
a second.
gosh.
It's always possible with like 141 squadron membership that somebody wandered through, did a little something here. I mean, they got 4%. You know, one person did some missions here. That's not really a whole lot, and who knows which direction they're going. So,
Uh-oh, it's
Fuel
labeling
Rats is Dr.
AJ
Leo,
is
that's
unknown.
us. Star Weavers is us.
Oh,
Titan
never mind.
Contractors. But they're only going 1.7. Omni
Titan is Dave and I's squadron, but I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
why they're here.
So, and then unfortunately, Orange has dropped off the list, so I really need to get back in business. Anyway, we got some finished up missions here. Let's go cash those in. Ooh, conductive polymers, we take those. Take the cash on that. Yeah, Acrolog, the independent. What do you call them? IDA. Those are that's Acronauts guys or somebody. Doesn't matter. They're hardly
Whoa, a red station.
Yeah. So
I
part
haven't
of the
seen
reason
this
why we're
before.
here is because all 3 of the large stations are either a
Just me, or
Dodex
is
that
this
was
like-
placed.
Have I ever seen a ring around one of these before? This seems big.
So some of these are actually the ones that you can place for colonization that were not really common through the rest of the bubble. Also,
I
have
don't think
good
I've
news,
seen
guys.
this before.
Kentari Mandate went from 7% to 6.5%, and tracking some of the squadrons that have been working against us, they dropped hundreds of bounties in this system and still lost 0.5%. On a day I wasn't playing. So, we still chugging. Let's go.
Who else is here?
So there's a Dodex station that was
I'm
plopped
realizing
down
I forgot to launch my TTS.
when Dodex were still only purchasable with dollars. And there's cosmetics all over the stations, so that kind of just tells you how important this system is to the person who built it.
Yeah.
Please make your way to landing pad 16.
Hi, Grizzy. Oh my god, I just realized I can download all the ED tool shit. Yes, you can.
Okay, I got some courier missions we can go on. That's nice.
I got a couple combat ones and a bajillion. I can see there are chat messages from Acrolog that are popping up, but I can't read them.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Acrolog.
Is that
when
you?
the fajitas come out sizzling.
You're on the deck. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay with us.
A Krylog is in our instance right now. God, I'm getting some frame
Yeah.
drops. Jesus. Is that someone that you know?
Yeah, that's on our side.
Oh,
no
okay.
problem with Acrolog.
Got it. Woo, frame drops. Jeez.
Yeah, I had some problems with that earlier as well.
Honestly,
Game.
that's honestly why I stopped playing Elite and streaming Elite, especially when I was playing in VR. It's fun, don't get me wrong. Hey, Ezra's here. But it is sometimes not conducive to a good viewing experience. Between the the headset rattling around while you're talking, or breathing, or doing anything, and just
Well, I've got
the extra draw on the system.
yeah. I've got a motion smoothing applied on my stream that
Yeah,
so you
my
can't
HTC
see
Vive
like my
didn't
breathing.
have that option. Unfortunately, I had one of the older headsets that just did not have that as a potential.
It's not native to my headset. It's a filter being applied through OBS.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, but I also stopped streaming in VR like 4 years
Oh,
ago.
You have to
yeah.
show me how to
so-
use that, Tutor. I know my
Okay.
stream probably does need it.
I
right.
would worry about your system's capabilities, though.
Yeah,
AJ. Aren't
what's
you
your
running
frame rate,
everything on
you
a
know?
laptop?
My frame rate's not that bad. I haven't the slightest idea of what it is, but it doesn't give me trouble when I'm playing
God.
Elite usually. Like,
fuck
the
is
majority
that
of the time
ship?
when I have
Which ship?
trouble...
Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, whose ship?
Yeah, whose ship?
He's talking about you, Tutor.
Oh, I'm flying in a Kestrel. Have you not seen? Have you not seen the Kestrel?
actually, you know what? Actually, they make a good point. It does
Oh
kind
my
of look
God.
like the Shield helicarrier if it was,
It's
way
amazing.
smaller.
I love it.
That's actually a pretty good call.
Think of the
The
follow, Krylog.
Quinjet?
Couldn't make your character the world seat as your name instead. Aw.
Okay, so I'm at the station. What am I doing here?
Okay, so the first two factions, the most influential factions, they are currently up for grabs for influence. The next two are locked in an election and therefore cannot change their influence at all. And then the bottom one is Kantari Mandate. That's the one we're trying to push down into retreat.
Okay.
So here's the deal. The first two, you want to take missions that will give them influence. Literally anything that's quick and tasty that you want to do. Data courier missions are nice and easy. Individual pirate kills are quick. And as long as you have a decent combat ship, you're
Okay.
good.
Sort by
Donation
influence.
missions for basically anybody. Just take
Destroy
them because
cartel
the higher
of
your...
Testasi pirates.
So that's
Okay.
that's a multi-kill mission. The biggest issue with that is it's going to take you some time to track down all those pirates. So the main name of the game is rapidity. You want to move on missions that are fast. So kill an individual pirate, done. Kill 35 of one type of pirate, probably find something else.
Kill 5 pirates.
5 is okay. Yeah, if you find something like that, sure. Go
Except
nuts.
mission.
That's probably one of the lower
Okay.
lower reputation missions, but
Take down
if you
known
can
pirate
take reputation,
CMLT Musgrave.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's a good one.
Accept.
That's a good one because, and we'll all be able to help each other with
Time
those,
delivery of
combat-
3,000 units. I'm good.
Yeah, 3 entire cargo hauls with a Panther Clipper. Yeah, that doesn't sound very fast.
Corporate strike against Mammon Corporation Sentry Skimmer.
So anything that's marked in purple for missions is going to get you bounties and fines.
Okay.
So probably
I'm
want to
Archon
avoid
delayed.
those. You're not in
Oh.
Archon Delane territory.
Yeah.
Nice try, son.
I get
Nice try, son. I
merits
know
for
that
doing
rule.
illegal shit.
That's true. That's true. But if you get wanted, especially by the faction that you're currently doing stuff for, you then have to clean it up, and it kind of slows you down. So
Oh, okay. So avoid it.
again,
for
it's
now.
not a problem of the mission itself. It's just the
Okay.
speed at which you can do them.
All right. There were only 2 missions that offered influence as rewards that seemed reasonable.
Take them, do
Okay.
them, and get back, and then you can have a mission reset. Especially,
And then I
'cause
pick
since you're here for the
Kentari,
first time,
and then what? I check them and see if there's
Okay,
any I can fail.
you can check to see if there's any donation missions for Kentari Mandate.
No.
Take them and hold them. 3 hours later, they will expire. And if not, before
only
you get
source and
done
return.
with the day, yeah, that's fine. That stuff's going to take at least 24 hours. Don't bother taking that because it's going to take too long to expire. Instead, you can get out on foot, go to one of the terminals there, and then grab those on foot missions. They expire in less than 24 hours.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's all about
The-
picking
the
the right stuff
terminal?
and moving fast. So you're gonna want to pick up on foot missions, and you have to go on foot and go.
How do I-
the meg-
So
If you look
I
at
don't ever
your-
fuck with Odyssey stuff since I'm in VR. How do I do that?
Understandable. If you look at your crotch panel, and then go down to
Crotch panel.
Yeah, well, yeah, the main thing where it's like launch, and then there's an option below that for disembark. You click disembark, it'll bring you all the way back into the hangar. It'll spawn you outside your ship. Then you have to walk over to wherever the elevator is.
Flight assist on.
Click to go into the mezzanine area, and then you can select one of the many computer terminals that are there to go take missions for them. But I generally recommend doing that when you're done for the day. That way you have space for missions, and you don't accidentally end up going to do a mission for the guys you want to, sit and not do missions for.
Got it.
Quiet Drone 07 Commander, welcome in. Killed 98 pirates, too easy.
Flight assist off.
Kestrel, otherwise known as the F-2200 Raptor. Yeah, it's definitely influenced from a lot of things.
The Kestrel's awesome.
The Kestrel is a fine ship. I'm still struggling with whether or not I want to take the Mark II engines off of it, put on Mark I engines, and have a more standard elite experience. Because with Mark II engines, that thing can turn into a fucking blender.
I fucking love the Mark II engine. Well, okay, I love and hate them.
Understandable. We are here. Where is this
Oh,
mission
I need to
supposed be taking
recenter.
us?
I love the design of the terminals, and I'm sad that I can never be in them because of VR sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Bonk, 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 bonk. There goes my shields.
Flight assist.
Yeah. What did I say about turning into a blender in this ship?
Don't worry about it.
Like, if you start to turn at the wrong point during your boost, you are out of control. It's a little wild.
Yeah, I know. It certainly takes a. I've had to relearn a few things about flying in order to control this thing.
Understandable.
Flight assist on. Flight assist.
There we go.
Are you out of the mail slot yet? Or are you still bouncing around in there?
I'm out of the mail slot.
Interesting. This convict is not wanted, so I wonder if I would have to bounty scan them in order to make sure I get a clean kill, or if I can just pull them and they'll retaliate and then they'll get wanted. Let's find out.
Bonk, bonk.
Hull integrity compromised.
Goodbye, shields.
Shields offline. Flight assist.
Doing?
I am trying to do really tight maneuvers with the Mark II engines because I'm not warmed up.
Damage.
You fucker! Stop ramming me.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
It's too bad we're in a no-fire zone.
Cooper.
Okay, unfortunately, it looks like this guy is not going to fire at me, but I can easily ram him and kill him in such a way that I don't get notoriety, so
Shields online.
that's what we're gonna
Oh.
do.
That is a sexy paint job.
By the way, Grizzly.
Off.
So since you don't know about this, right? the Kestrel, the reason why I struggled with that just now is if you're paying attention to my little overlay, I'm giving the lightest touch of inputs on the left-hand controls. You know why? Because this is how agile the Kestrel is.
Flight assist on.
I'm sure that
let's
must
do
have
a
looked
roll.
really badass in your cockpit, but
Let's do a roll. Let's do a barrel roll.
Do a
Or 2 or 3
barrel
or 4 or 5 or 6.
I remember when the partners were doing their preview stream and the preview server on that, and you could remove those engines and put them on anything that could fit
Oh,
those
yeah.
engines.
You are now
Yeah.
under estate.
Oh,
Let's
Hyper
yaw.
Mamba, my beloved. I love that this NPC is literally going to let me ram them to death without repercussions.
Now-
That's great.
Let's boost and give like a 1 millimeter input on the vertical thruster.
Flight assist off.
Now 1 millimeter like down.
Bye.
Now let's full send it. I'm basically going sideways.
Incroyable. So if you guys didn't know, if you ram someone to death, you still get a bounty for killing them, but you do not get notoriety. And the bounty is always 5,000 credits.
That's funny.
I fucking love this game.
Okay. I'm trying to learn
Flight assist on.
fine control with the fucking Kestrel Mark II with no I've gotten a lot of kind of the hang of it, but again, I'm like not warmed up right now, so I'm like trying to.
Yeah, take a minute. Pasta 401, 07 years, welcome on. Gino, I'm about to make you very pleased. I've acquired many illegal 5 influence missions. We are stacked, ladies and gents. Oh, let's fucking go. Learn about the ramming thing if the MCC stole your platinum at Omicron and slammed him into the rocks with a cutter to teach him a lesson and he popped. Yeah, you will get a bounty, and it is something you have to take care of. But you can take care of it because you don't have notoriety, and therefore you can just pay the bounty, get sent to a prison ship, and then reset. So it's definitely very useful. I can just sit here and recharge my shields in Super Cruise.
where did you go, Gino?
Oh, I'm bouncing around starting to do my missions. I am currently in Col 285 Sector LSP B20-0.
Oh yeah, I should probably
That is
actually
the
do some of
planetary.
these missions, huh?
Yeah. Guys, I'm coming to help. Oh my god, look at my Kestrel.
I have too much fun with this thing, okay?
Look, Arf
Hi,
said
shish
it best.
kebab.
I've said it many times. There is no right way to play Elite Dangerous, just your way. And if you're having fun, then you're playing Elite Dangerous the correct way.
Exactly. Yeah, so if you're having fun, you're playing Elite
Exactly. I'm
correctly.
having a lot of fun. I have too much fun with this thing.
I have a goal that I'm having fun pursuing right now. So don't let me stop you, but this is what I'm gonna do. Notice your page still says
yeah.
Commander Dingus has bladder stones. Is your Oh yeah. I need to go edit that. Thank you for reminding me. To catch everybody up, Commander Dingus, pictured here in his spacesuit, is the online alter ego and proper captain of the ship that I'm just the navigator of, and he had bladder stones a couple months ago that we had to have emergency surgery to remove. So some of you were very helpful in helping to cover some of those costs. I very much appreciate that. We got them out. He recovered very well. We got the information back on the stones, and it's all stuff that we can handle with a change in diet. So he's almost grown all of the fur back on his tummy, and he's going to be okay. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm headed your direction, Gino.
Excellent.
I'm gonna hit the
just
nav
gonna
beacon
scan-
first, so that way I have system data. Without
I
needing
just
the
have to
FSS.
scan a planetary base, and then I'm going to be leaving. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here, so.
Oh.
Hold off until the next system.
I also grabbed a couple pirates, so we can...
Yeah, if you come across a mission in a system that you want to do, actually, please pipe up. We will go murder that guy together.
We can do yours first, because they're probably tougher, and then mine are just, like...
Maybe. They're not shareable, so they're not going to be
I don't
super
care
tough.
as long as I get to shoot something.
I like to shoot things.
Oh no, they're on
That is the
aggro.
thing I do in this game, is I shoot things.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, if the rewards are, if it gives enough influence, I will do a courier mission, but I will not be happy about it.
Yeah, some of the ones I have are data couriers, but purely because they allow me to dock at stations and get like 2 to 3 influence just for landing somewhere, and I can also take Kentari Mandate missions for donation from those systems and repair my reputation with the Kentari Mandate to then take more missions to fail in the system I actually care about.
Oh, okay.
And it's all coming together, isn't it?
Oh,
Seeing
yeah.
the master plan.
Galaxy map.
Yeah, I'm heading
Galaxy
over
map.
to
Oh,
Sektaika.
yeah, that's right. I muted it.
You're going where?
Galaxy map.
Setsaika. Tsettiaci.
Galaxy map.
Kind of a bit of a mouthful.
Galaxy.
Which direction is that in?
Okay, there we go.
I think it's,
Oh, there it is.
yeah, north and slightly towards your original viewpoint.
I've got I've got missions located in 2 different locations. I'm just gonna pick one and go.
That is not how I would have pronounced that, but I don't know how I would pronounce this.
Which one
so-
is which? Take down known pirate. 10, 15. Galaxy map. Okay, I'm gonna hunt down the known pirate real quick. I'm gonna
Sounds
fuck
good.
his day up.
If you need assistance, let us know. We'll jump right in.
Nah. I'm gonna fuck his day up. I don't care if there's like 8 Corvettes and like 2 Fertile Anses or some shit. I'm gonna fuck their day up.
Okay, so here's the issue. The system
Frameshift drive
isn't owned by
charging.
Kentari Mandate, I don't think, but the survey outpost I have to go to is owned by Kentari Mandate. So I'm going to go to the Garfinkel mines first and see if I can boost up my reputation with Kentari Mandate. As long as that's not hated, I can land at their station and turn in missions even if I want to. 2 minutes later, tutor at the revive
Checkmate.
screen. I mean, from what I understand, that's not terribly uncommon. I didn't say that.
I'm very intimately familiar with the rebuy screen. I don't have to take
Hey, rebuy
meds
equals
for the rest of the stream.
That's good.
I'm good. I took Sudafed before.
Wing member down dot wav.
Remember down.wav. God fucking damn it.
Emotional damage!
Mission objective detected. Incoming mission critical message.
Headed your direction, Gino.
Okay. Docking at a station first so I can go do a data courier mission bit here, but if you have a mission in this
This system
let me know.
contains 10 bodies and
I
5
do not.
non-body signals.
Okay. Fair enough then.
Shipping lane to Cornish Works. All right. I know exactly how to do that. There we go.
It does look like your frames are a lot better, AJ.
Yeah, they're not destroyed anymore. Don't know what happened there.
Memory leaks can pop up anywhere. Turn it off, turn it back on again. It's also
Posture
80% of the
check.
problem.
I'm already fucking sitting up. What do you want me to do? Like fix the cushions of my chair?
No shrimping.
Extra hydrate? Okay, fine. Whatever.
Hilariously, I have better posture in my elite chair than I do my gaming chair. And my
I
elite
just spilled
chair.
some fucking water on myself. God damn it. I overfilled the cup.
My elite chair is just like I have like a little couch. It's not a real couch. It's just a bunch of cushions that you can move around, like in the shape of a couch, because I didn't want like furniture for my room. I wanted to be able to
Hydrate
move it
again.
around.
Oh my god.
Mission critical message. Flight assist off.
And
Tutor
somehow
ground.
the chair that I have that I
Ugh.
tend to use for VR stuff is better than my gaming chair. That's actually supposed to be like good for lumbar support.
Yeah, I think a lot of things that are branded gaming chairs are effectively just office chairs with personality, and
Yeah,
it's a mixed bag.
I made the awful decision of buying one based off of like aesthetics when this was before I became a Twitch streamer a couple years ago. I have like a Twitch streamer type setup, but nobody ever actually gets to see it.
Hello there.
Right? Ah, no
Mission
support missions here?
objective.
Damn.
Mission target. Hello there, buddy.
Power plant capacity.
You're gonna die.
Okay, there's no donation missions here. I gotta go to the outpost and see if I can get lucky there.
Just a random Kentari mandate ship flying around.
And they're dead.
Incoming mission critical message.
The temptation to interdict is large, but I will
Oh
not do
god,
it.
420,000 light seconds away? Yeah, fuck this. We're going to another system. Come back to that later. Sorry, Commander.
What? Did I drop on you?
Yeah, I dropped at this station hoping to get donation missions for
That was
Kentari Mandate, but
anticlimactic.
there were none. Hyperpop is reverberating in a Cobra
Galaxy
cockpit
map.
as I do this. Shit, life is great.
Where are we going, Juno?
Cole 285 sector RYH C10-16.
The poor
fact, since
guy
you were
was
the
in
same
a
instance as
fucking
me, if
Cobra
you're
3.
If you're navlocked to me, it might jump you to the same system.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it's weird like that.
Shift drive
I
charge.
literally had a mission to assassinate an unengineered Cobra 3.
Yeah, fuck that.
they I pulled the trigger and they were dead and I was like, huh.
Or maybe it will
That
jump
was
me
fast.
with you.
Okay, I've got my mission target. If you guys want to jump in and help me kill something. Tutor, shoot. Tutor, shoot
Oh,
something.
do you want me to come help you instead?
Tutor, come shoot
oh.
something.
Okay, I've got it. Which one are you on?
ready.
Are you at C1016 or at Testasi? Oh,
Yep,
I have a mission objective for there as well.
Ballin', but at no cost. Let's go. Insert Steve Harvey screaming, Kale! That show, you have to know at a certain point, the producers of that show were polling people hoping to get certain responses. It's like, 100 people surveyed, answers on the board, or top 100 answers on the board. Name something you would do with your wife. And both guys up at the front are like, eyeballing each other, like, who's gonna say it first? Or like, oh, I don't know if this is the one that it was linked to, but it's definitely one you need to see. So, you know,
All right,
let's
I'm with
see.
you, Gino.
People's favorite biblical commandments, top answers are on the board. Thou shalt not, and then fill in the blanks. Somebody hits the buzzer, kill, and Steve Harvey just goes, yeah, the crowd goes wild, and he just goes, show me, Kale, and it's number 2 on the board. That big old ding, that fucking, yeah. That show's fantastic. It's so dumb too, because it's effectively popularized trivia that doesn't have to be correct. Like, it's not what is true, it's what 100 people told us is true. And you can definitely get some weird sampling bias with that, so.
What?
AJ! What did you
Who is interdicting me?
Probably a cop.
Okay, Gino, what are we doing?
I'm dropping in on a mission target, I'll let you know when I'm there.
What the hell?
It's gonna be very soon.
Got it. I will just pursue right
Drop
behind
it.
you.
Somebody fucking in your chat, Tutor. Somebody got a clip.
Sam?
Of Tutor.
I found one of my mission
Come shoot
targets.
something. God
Nice.
damn it.
AJ, we'll help you in a second. Tutor, kill.
All right.
You know what? Taking out your guns makes trouble.
All right.
Capacity exceeded.
Kill.exe.
Yep. Yeah, AJ's currently dealing with his mission target, so we want to get there ASAP.
You don't need to worry about me. I got it.
No, AJ, you need help.
Oh, that's cute. They have chaff. Unfortunately, 300-meter range control.
Fallen.
All right.
Scan detected.
I got
All
him.
right. Do we just leave now, or do
You've
we
already
kill any
killed
more?
him?
Yeah, it was just
Nice.
a random dude.
But it was your
There's
mission
another.
target.
There's a
It was
Giles
a
Thomas
it was a
here.
random mission target.
There's a
There's a-
second Giles Thomas?
Yeah, there's a second
What?
Giles Thomas.
Now,
Scan detected.
that was my mission target, but he's not the mission target anymore. Oh, kill him again. more bounty for us.
Under attack. Landing gear retracted.
Did you guys kill both your mission targets over there already?
Technically, yes, but also no. But we're about to. It's complicated. He came back from the dead. Dude, straight up goes.
Space Jesus.
And he's dead.
I mean, he's better than Space Jesus, but he officially beat that respawn time by like 2.9 days.
True.
Yay. All right.
We complete up the riffraff.
I didn't
Oh,
know
wait,
my
that's-
mission target was
that's
in this
Kentari
system.
Mayday.
I'm
Never
so
mind. No,
confused
they're
as to
clean,
what
they're
happened
clean.
there.
Sometimes your mission
All
target will
right. So do
actually
we
come
leave
to
now?
you. Yeah, those are all clean. Do not shoot. They're just mad at me, and I thought they were part of the wave.
Okay. Bob, do something!
Okay, anybody got missions here?
I do. Kill 5 pirates of whatever the fuck you fuckers. Take down.
We in
Engage and
ROA
destroy cartel of
C10-6?
Testasi pirates.
Because
Oh,
I
okay.
think I
Are
have
they-
another mission here as well. I think. I don't know where we are anymore.
I gotta kill
Well,
5
there's a
pirates.
There's Cartel of Tessasi, and there's a Wing of 2. So follow me in.
Oh. Epic.
Yoink.
I heard we were fighting pirates.
We do be shooting
Oh
pirates.
shit! Ah.
Thank you for the
Thank you
follow,
for the follow.
Nautic Robotic.
Welcome on to the
That's my special
Avocado
18
Union
plus
Nautic.
artist, if you guys didn't know.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, so
I got
I'd
my
like to.
I got my banana out and everything.
Oh, hey. So, what are your rates for no reason whatsoever?
Yeah, get advertised on, Commander. Don't out. You like that? My apologies. We'll just pretend like we just said that. Everybody forget. Somebody get out the neuralizer.
Assist off.
What were we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Yeah,
All right, dude, I want you to make sure you get a hit on these guys so it counts for your mission. Just forward them on Discord. Right, private.
I'm gonna get a little bit more than a hit.
Where the hell did you guys go? I'm trying to drop
Right
on
here.
you.
You drop on either of our wings. Pretty sure that might be
Why does my nav lock keep turning off?
might be doing that because we're switching systems and it just kind of disables it because I'm not there. You got the credit for that one, right, Tutor?
Yeah, of course.
Nice. I just want to make sure. 'Cause I was the one that pulled them, so I just want to make sure it counts for your mission.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're the right pirates, and
Look, I try to pay my artists. I'm not going to say I'm going to pay for like fan art I didn't like necessarily explicitly ask for. But if somebody does an excellent job, I will absolutely big up them to people who might be.
Meow.
And I might commission something in the future.
Target is
And as
This
AJ
is
can
true.
attest, I pay my fucking artists. When I make
This is
requests,
very
I
true.
All right.
When I pay my artists,
Okay.
I wait 4 months for one emoji. I'm
Hey.
just fucking with you. I'm just
No.
fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, AJ.
You receive $10. I receive 4 months of waiting.
In my defense, he didn't even go through my commission website. It was New Year's Day, and my family was forcing me to go on vacation to some place I didn't give a shit about. I wake up in the morning to $30 in my Ko-Fi and just like a smug emoji from Tutor. And I'm like, bro, I start school next week. I have a senior project.
Oh, okay.
I can't
so
guarantee you a delivery date, but I am
The
not
offer was
contractually
made.
bound to.
I see. The offer was made, but no contract was entered into. I see.
Yeah.
You're that kind of client, Tutor. I see.
But also,
I
yeah,
reached
not
out to this one
acrobatic.
artist
For no reason whatsoever, you should DM me your rates.
Mission accomplished. Looks like we got another one. It's a Cobra Mark IV. I'm going to smite them purely because they have a ship I can never have.
Don't have rates,
And I'm
just
nothing
go
if
off of
not a jealous
vibes.
bitch.
Okay.
Just tell them what you want, and they'll be like, how about this? Every piece of art
Oh,
is
I
different
see you
after all.
pulling someone right there, Gino.
Yep. Mission
Yep,
target.
I see it as well.
Not giving me a chance to warm up my interdictor. I see.
Hell no.
You're just
If
on fire.
You were
right
not
now.
there. You were not there for Ganker's Solar Stare Indesiot nights for years with Cow and Yoggy and the rest of the Arch crew. But the rule was always whoever gets the pull first gets the pull first. If you want to whine about it, get a wider, bigger interdictor. And they're dead.
And they're dead.
Where are you guys?
Are you?
Killing pirates.
You're 15 million meters away. Did you drop down into low space?
I have you on Navlock.
Weird. Are you dropping
So-
into low space and it's not putting you in the same space as us?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
it's like I dropped into low space, but then I like...
that completed the mission.
Nice.
That was easy.
Okay, well let's let AJ pull the next one or go to the next mission site and we'll drop on AJ. See if that
Yeah, I have a mission here, but it's like, you need to scan, and it's like, I don't give a shit. They'll find me.
You need to scan a planet's surface.
It just says, scan required.
Yeah, that's probably going to require you to go to the planet's surface and it's going to make you go to another system. They won't spawn here is the problem. Yeah, so I've done a couple of those. It's
You can
kinda like
probably just scan it
adding
from
one
your ship, right? If you just get close enough.
can.
I'm
you don't
gonna
need to
check
get
the
an
nav
SRV.
beacon, yeah.
If you are within 100 meters from your cockpit to the thing you need to scan and you can align it properly, you don't need to get on SRV. So,
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
try
usually
and
do.
scan the nav beacon because it's not telling me there's a body that I need to scan. So I'm gonna just hit the nav.
okay. We'll hang
Okay.
out here for a sec. While we listen to Bad Apple. Metal
Donuts.
Remix. Let's go.
Oh, you're listening to Bad Apple Metal? Oh my god. Fuck yeah.
Your
That apple's
playlist is
always-
awesome, Gino. I need to figure out how you do music for your streams.
It's such an eclectic mix of stuff I have heard from other places and the fact that I have YouTube Premium and therefore don't get ads.
God damn it.
Real shit.
like honestly, the amount of times I have spent hours listening to mostly video game or remixed music that's not gonna get caught by, DMCA filters and shit, just because I happen to have YouTube and no ads. Like, you can put almost anything into a playlist. You can have it shuffle. You can switch playlists at any time. You
Yeah,
can
I
turn-
love YouTube Premium.
If you want to, you can literally just like speed something or slow it down with the controls. It's great. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up to like 1.25 speed and crank it up a little bit.
Ooh. What are you running on that? Frags? Frags, yep.
Yep.
And a single
Frags and a Grom.
containment and a single Grom, yep.
Just in case I run into somebody that needs to get slapped. Bad Apple Anxiety Remix. See, for me, speeding up a song just kind of gives it more of a gallop if it hits this certain beats per minute range.
Gino
And
is
it's
just making his
fucking
own Nightcore.
Basically. I don't like tweak the I tweak the tempo, but not the speed, so it doesn't, go up an eighth of an octave or something. Or I guess that's just a third of an octave. So.
Is this
What's
even
your
the right
mission say?
system? Am I just hallucinating?
What's it say on the
Press,
left panel? Exactly what does it
I'm
say?
opening it.
Under transactions?
Scan the nav beacon.
You may need to
I
do
looked
a
away
system
from
scan.
the left panel, and it closed it, and I have to reopen it again. It's
Ooh.
this system. Scan the nav beacon in this system.
C10-16.
You
Figure
may-
out where you're going.
You may also need to do the full spectrum scanner. Because
don't think I
sometimes
have
if
one of
the nav
those.
beacon doesn't.
That's
really
built into every
reveal
ship. That's not a module.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
saying that
that's
you
it.
don't have a discovery scanner. Or you don't have a cockpit
cargo
or night
scoop.
vision. Or lights.
Imagine knowing how to use your ship after a year.
something. Couldn't be us.
Like saying that you don't have a radar or flight sticks.
Mirabelle Midnight has something for my YouTube playlist. Uh oh. Joking.
I scanned the nav beacon. It didn't give me anything.
All right, hop up and then go to your navigation.
Okay,
Make sure
go
your
to Super
filters are
Cruise.
unset,
Yep.
and then scroll
I'm
through
going
everything
up.
looking for blue highlights.
Yep. Look through your
Motherfucker. System
Who's-
authority vessel. Fuck out of here.
flight sticks. Some of these player stations certainly have names of all time.
I'm gonna just turn off navlock because it just made me
It just
drop.
made you drop.
It just made me
Wow.
drop, and you guys aren't even anywhere near me.
Yeah.
No, that's funny. I proactively turn it on and off depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah, absolutely. If I want to drop on somebody, I'll turn it on, and then immediately upon dropping on them, turn it off.
Okay, so what am I doing?
So hop up to Super Cruise,
You're
Yep.
at your
you're
left-hand
checking.
panel.
Yeah, you're
and
checking
then turn off all your filters.
Why did I drop? What?
navigation.
Am I just hitting the drop button on accident?
Maybe.
Possibly?
I turned navlock off. I'm not in navlock
You're-
anymore.
You're dropping back in at the nav beacon. Neither of us are close to you.
I'm not even at the nav beacon. I'm just
There
in
you go.
space.
Now you're up in Super Cruise.
Okay.
Okay.
You're in Super Cruise. Good job.
Let me look at your stream real
We're
quick.
getting there slowly.
That's the wrong mission.
Uh-huh. Yep. Left
Okay.
panel navigation and scroll through. Find blue signal.
Oh, loose signal. What?
On
I
left
looking
panel, navigation, scroll through until you see a mission objective. It'll be highlighted blue.
I have missions for things I don't mean to complete though. Is the thing.
Yeah, so that's part of the problem.
Yeah, that's not helpful. I have like
What is it?
50 missions in different systems that are like,
Okay, read your mail.
go
What
here,
does
do
it say?
this. I think the mail is just telling me that I killed one of the guys.
What is your mission? Under transactions?
I have a second kill mission, but I killed Travis already.
Okay.
It
So-
says
so what is-
scan the nav beacon or use the discovery scanner. I'll try to use the... How to use discovery scanner. Here it is.
This is gonna be a long stream, Gino.
It's alright. I knew part of this was going to be AJ getting reacquainted.
I've like never used the discovery scanner generally.
It's not so hard. It looks intimidating at first.
It's one of
but
the things. It's the thing where you bring the ship down slow and then it goes like right.
Yeah, you
like
you
this?
switch it to a different view that turns it into a 3D map, like the inside of a globe, and a radio tuner at the bottom. You got to find the right X and Y coordinate
Oh
on
yeah,
the map
I
around
remember
you.
this. I like
and then
this.
find, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, we did that like I think your first or second day on stream.
It's really
I
funny
don't
in
think
VR.
so.
It's really funny in
I remember
VR.
doing it, but
Okay, so right now you don't have anything you need to scan for in the mission zone on the far, far left. So what you're basically looking for is anything that has a big orange circle or outline on it. So if you want
It's-
to keep on scrolling around, most likely it's going to be on the orbit lines. So if you follow the lines all the way around, eventually you'll likely to find it.
It's extra funny in VR since it just puts a fucking window in front of you for the FSS.
And technically you can look around and see everything, but that's going to be
Well, yeah,
craning
you
your neck
can
a
just
lot.
look around. But
Yeah, but like the UI for it is, and like all of this effects is just on a flat fucking screen in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
can't
do be
see
like
the
that.
signal sources around you.
To be fair, I feel like this would be a nightmare to use in 3D mode.
I remember, I don't think I ever had that happen to me, but the orbit lines only showing up in one eye and not the other, that drive me up a wall.
The
Oh
orbit
my
lines
God,
do that for
I
me
remem-
sometimes, yeah.
I remember that. That was. Oh, wait, it still does that for you guys?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played Elite in years,
was
but it
about
only
to
happened to me I think maybe once, but
I was about to say it started happening ever since they there was an update way back like a year or so ago where they messed with the orbit lines and made them thicker, more easier to see.
I remember
that's
that,
that's when it fucked everything for VR and it made them glitchy and like only visible in one eye. There was like 2 months straight where I was playing where I could only see orbit lines in one eye.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 3 months or 4 months. I don't know. There was a long period of time where like I just accepted it as a fact. Like they're
Alright.
probably
Mine
never
does that,
fixing
but only
this. Now
sometimes, yeah.
now it doesn't do it anymore. I haven't had it as an issue in a long time.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
You're looking for an orange circle that's kind of by itself, or it could be overlapping something that has a bunch of stuff combined together that's closer to planets. So my recommendation is scroll your radio tuner all the way to the left, and then follow the orbit lines. If you have any mission locations here that your scanner can pick up, you should see, like, you see how all those circles have white circles around them and then the little blue squigglies in the middle? You're looking for one that has an orange circle around it. And if you don't see it, we might just have to move on to a different system and see if we can
think I
come back
found
and
something.
get it fixed.
No, that's a star.
Rolling to resist
Is
the
that a
urge
star?
to interdict AJ to fuck with them.
No.
15. Okay, I
Who
guess
said that?
the
We
urge has
respect
been
the wing.
resisted. I said it.
No, that's just a planet by its lonesome, unfortunately. We're looking for missions which always have like big, thick white or orange rings around them. The orange one is a mission target. There. If we go to another system, I can show you what it looks like. I've got one prepped.
Should I just go
I'm
back
just
and
confused.
turn in my mission and look for more?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm gonna try and zoom in here.
Oh shit! Thank you for the raid, Commander Sigma. That's a fucking great name. For those of you who don't know who I am Tutor Booter. I do. Oh wait, I should probably mute myself in Discord. Hold up. I am a Tutor Booter. I do VR Elite Dangerous, but the main thing that I do is combat, BGS, anti-Xeno, PvP, you name it, I do it. As long as there's explosions
Yeah,
involved,
I'm not
I
seeing-
am.
Yeah. It's entirely possible the mission could be bugged. I've seen a
all
couple
right
of
up
them that
my
do
alley.
that, where the
So,
mission target
what were you
doesn't
doing
spawn,
today,
it
Sam?
doesn't
Can you help
spawn
me
a,
get throw a shout out
like
to
a,
Sigma, Sam?
a-
Sam, be a moderator.
a
Come on,
location for them. They don't pop up in
Sam.
Super Cruise. It's just a thing.
Sam.
So
Yeah,
Sam,
like I
click the
scanned the
button.
nav beacon and it just didn't do anything.
Yay, thank
Yeah.
you.
You
You're
should have
Elite
found it if that
Dangerous.
was
Yo, what's
if it was there.
What's
so we
fucking
just gotta
up?
move on.
What were you doing
So
today?
I actually have a station that has a mission on it, and I'll show you.
Cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Whew. Yeah, thank you for bringing your
I'm gonna
folks
just
on over
abandon
here.
this
It's
mission, then.
greatly appreciated.
Okay, interestingly, I think I have to land at Peel Works, but it's not.
You just sit back,
putting an orange ring around
relax,
that one.
enjoy, you know.
Maybe individual dedicated locations don't have that, so this is just a.
You go have a good rest, Sigma. Alright, if you need a raid and run also, that's also fine too. Yo, what's up,
Maybe they have some
nerd?
Kenman missions, do they?
Hell yeah.
No Ken Man here. So.
Where are we with this? And thank you for the follow,
I'm
Commander
dropping off
Sigma.
a data courier mission at the system
Epic
I'm in
name,
right now.
by the
We'll
way.
move on to the next one. Oops.
Yeah, I gave up on the one that I was trying to do because I couldn't find anything.
Today we're doing some BGS work with Gino Guerin and AJ Axolotl, trying to push back a minor faction into retreat. What's the name of this faction again?
The Kentari Mandate.
Yeah, we're trying to fuck up the Kentari Mandate. Of course, now it will.
Love to
I
hear
guess
them
someone has to
described
send
as
a
a
message before
minor
to do
faction.
that, possibly.
Hamburger, fucking help me! I'm this
That
close
is
to
what they
chugging
are,
some of the
no?
forbidden lemonade. No, honey, please don't do that.
What?
You got Marin just said hamburger, fucking help me.
Twitter has the
I'm
best
this
fleet
close
carrier
to
name in the
chugging some
entire
of the-
dangerous galaxy. Oh yeah, did you see my fleet carrier name? Yeah, it's
No,
Fleet
I didn't.
Pix.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've got some great ship names. The ship that I'm flying right now is a Biweave Kestrel Mark II. It's called Dexterity Saving Throw with the ship ID Dex +5.
Nice. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to be today. Yeah. Marin's been having to deal with some communication issues at work that are just, they're rather frustrating. So, also Commander Dingus, yes, he is here. He is currently a little sleepy boy, but we're going to give him some pets to wake him up because he jumped on me this morning for some reason. So he doesn't get to sleep while I'm next to him if I don't get to sleep when he's there. Pet, 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 pet. Slightly aggressive petting.
Marin sending good energy your way. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marin's currently at work, and she likes to stop in and say hi, but it's been tough for her recently. More than communication issues, we're dealing with way more than that. I'll tell you later. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Car dynamics, Delta, Echo, X-ray. Request docking permission prior to touching down.
It was too hot to live outside today.
Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 46.
Bonk. Ow.
Is Gino here, or did I just come here and he's not here?
I dropped into an elevator.
Bonk, bonk.
literally
Okay,
seconds ago.
spin.
System on.
Good pilot moment.
Flight assist.
Don't worry about it.
Anything you walk away from, it all counts.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. You didn't see it.
Landing gear deployed.
It's fine. Your ship name.
Launching.
Your ship names are inspired by Italian comedians, memes, and old TV shows, so they're probably not something non-Italians would appreciate. Tifazi is your favorite.
There's nothing wrong with that. Having a naming theme is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a bit of.
For a while, I had a couple that I was trying to like make the ship name tell you what it is based on famous quotes. Two of my favorite were my PVE Corvette. The name of the ship was called Speak Softly. If you know the rest of that phrase, it's speak softly and carry a big stick, implying that it is the big stick.
That's nice.
Or my 7 Packhound launcher Type 10 called Cry Havoc. Anybody want to guess what the rest of the phrase is? No? No literary... No readers in here? Anybody?
I
at
read
this
things,
history
but I
here.
don't recognize that one.
So,
Oh.
Cry Havoc, Historia, I figured, living up to the name. Let slip the Dogs of War. Dogs of War, Pack Hounds. You see what I'm getting at here?
What?
Also
What is
having-
that from?
So clever. I want to say it's from ancient Roman history or a play from William Shakespeare. I cannot remember which one it is.
Yeah. I need to name some of my ships as Tolstoy references.
I have a
at some
question.
point, but I
I
Yes.
have one that says remove prison convict Addy. Is
Okay.
this an on
That
foot
one
one?
is no. Anything you get in ship is going to be in ship. However,
Oh,
well,
okay.
or driving around on the surface as an SRV. All the Odyssey missions are exclusively inside the promenade, where you have
Got
to
it.
get out on your foot. However, prison convicts can be not wanted in the system you find them in. So I get the feeling they
Ah.
probably have bounties, but you have to get a warrant scanner to scan them so that you don't get wanted for killing them.
I'll be fine.
Or just kill them and then deal with the bounty later.
I'll
For fuck's
be
sake, it's Shakespeare.
fine.
Yeah, okay, that's why. So it was Julius Caesar. So I was getting like my Shakespeare and my Roman Empire. I was correct. I just needed to combine the two and marry them. I was like, it's either Roman literature or Shakespeare. No, it was the Roman play by Shakespeare. Silly me. Sorry. Once
I
you've
have a
gotten to
bunch
be
of-
as old and ancient as I am, all of your knowledge starts to kind of bleed out.
Yeah. I have a bunch of ship name ideas in my head, but that means I have to get more ships to put them on.
Mhm.
And I already have too many
Woo.
Yeah, ships or ideas?
ships.
I've got.
Not too many quotes in English come from ancient Rome for some reason. Okay, listen here, you little shit.
I saw a fleet carrier
We have-
which name was 5 billion credits taxi. That's lovely.
Nice. We have tons of quotes from Sun Tzu's The Art of War. I doubt he wrote that in modern English either. Dickhead. Also, I'm going to be running out of fuel kind of quick if I'm not careful here.
I love quoting
Somewhere.
things from other
So-
languages because when they're translated well, it still comes off really good.
You know, fighty today.
So, all of my ships are their names are phrases. So, I drew inspiration from this book series called Expeditionary Force. Specifically in this series, there's this race called the Giraptha. It's this beetle-like spacefaring civilization whose society revolves around gambling. But all of their ships are these hilarious phrases, like "I'm aching to give somebody a beat down, and today is your lucky day." That's the name of a fucking ship. You know, or the rock solid and suspiciously convenient alibi. That is the name of a special operative ship.
Nice.
For the giraffe.
And you know what? I thought the Halo ships, like in Amberclad, were a little bit out there for ship names. I'm just used to things like the U.S. Navy naming everything after like U.S. states or presidents.
I mean, it makes sense
Yeah.
though that like with different galactic civilizations and aliens that they would have different naming schemes and they might even be really weird. I fucking fell in love with it. So unfortunately, I have to stick to a 21 to 22 character limits for Elite Dangerous.
True.
So my Imperial Cutter is named Menace to Sobriety.
Nice.
My Piracy Corsair is Tudor's Taco Truck, trademark.
Nice.
My PvE Crate Mark II support combat ship is a crate ship. My Yeeter Fer-de-Lance is Attack of Opportunity.
Nice. Yeah, I see that. I see that.
My AX Crate Mark II is Tis But a Hull Breach.
The Black Knight.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes, exactly. My Crate Fandom is Tudor's Tesla Taxi. That
Nice.
one's
You like
not as
alliteration
funny.
too, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that works. It's still good.
Yeah. My Python Mark II, is, which is designed for PvP but has one of the most stupid builds possible, is called Insurance Liability. Because I'm guaranteed to blow up if I fly it.
Yep. Now, on the complete opposite spectrum of that, my first Python Mark II, I fully engineered these, like, not the stock version, but the stellar version of the ship. So all the multi-cannons and pulse lasers and shit are all fully G5 engineered with no changes to the internal build. I called that the Zero Rebionator. In case you guys are Phineas and Ferb fans.
my god.
I love a Phineas and Ferb reference.
Yeah,
Respectfully,
so-
Gino, why are you 502,000 light seconds away?
Because that's where I have to go scan this stupid fucking piece of shit. I did not check to see where the scan data for this was. I don't know if you can, but I have to go to this planet in order to, I guess, either find the guy that's over here or scan something on its surface. Give me a second here. Hang on. Hold the fucking phone.
Oh, hold up.
Sorry if I
Nightbot decided to yeet your
Oops,
message.
Busted in 1 second. Okay, so AJ, I don't know if you can see this, but if you look at my screen right now, I have the full spectrum scanner up. I'm pointing at a planet that currently has a bunch of stacked stuff on it.
You can DM it to me.
But if you look,
the video that you want me to see.
if you
Sorry,
look
you were
at
saying.
the planet, it has a gray ring around it, which implies that there's several other things stacked on it. And unlike a star, which has its own color of a ring, it has an orange ring. So you click on this, and then it zooms in, and you can see the yellow or orange globe marker
Yeah.
and orange carrots. That's a mission identification, and then you can click on that one, and then that's that orange ring around a non-identified object. That's how you can eventually find the target.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
It hides that shit on you a little bit, but there are hints and bits that you can go there. And then eventually we get to this mission target. I'm not expecting you guys to come all the way the fuck out here just to help me shoot this guy, but
I'm already on my way, so.
All right.
fair enough. You might want to go ahead and use Super Cruise overcharge though, because it's going to take a
I
hot
am.
second. But also watch your fuel level.
Can I? Okay.
Oh.
I just want to share a couple more ship names that I'm particularly
Yeah, go
proud
ahead. Go
of.
ahead.
My 5PA PvP for the lands is called Roll for Initiative with ship ID Nat20.
That'll work.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. I get a lot of
Flag,
DMD comments about it.
I just scan the nav beacon and mission targets usually show up. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with just kind of throwing it into DSS, and then that way I don't have to land at the nav beacon, wait for the scan, hop back up. I just like throttle all the way down. I can scan really quickly, and I usually find what I'm looking for in half the time. So anyway, Tudor, continue.
Oh, my Lynx Highliner is named Highliner. I barely know her.
Ship is released. Regulate your speech until free and steady perimeter.
Oh shit, my fuel.
I
Good
warned you,
job,
Commander.
AJ.
Hey, Leo, we got a case.
Your Lynx is named Twinks Thighliner.
So, a couple.
my
So I am
God.
actively not proud of
fuck's
this
sake.
ship, Gene Oriole. It's basically just a portmanteau of my first name and the bird named the Oriole, because this is a bird-looking ship, and the Oriole is basically the only bird that's classified as orange, not like red or red with some little yellow bits in it. So it's just the Gene Oriole. But my pirate Corsair, for those of you who are into the Elite Dangerous
Do I have enough to
Partner
jump?
lore, it's in air quotes for free ? Any
don't get it.
fans out here? There was an ex-Elite Dangerous Partner who quit the program one day after all the partners were told, please stop talking about things that are data mined from the game. Please, you signed NDAs about that. And he quit and said, I'm choosing you, the community, because I do this for free. And it's like, first of all, you got given a skate deck and a jacket for Elite. It's not free. You got merch. Secondly, you're getting advertising and free Twitch drops and stuff to, give away. They are actively incentivizing your community to follow you because of free stuff. So don't pull that shit.
Yeah.
And now he's off doing Star Citizen content or some shit. He did do like a new video where he was showcasing other people's screenshots of operations, and all I could think of is, would have been really nice if you could get your own screenshots there now, wouldn't it been? God, I'm a catty bitch.
I'm leaving the system where we were so I can refuel. I can't make it over there.
Yeah, understandable. The only reason I'm getting away with this is because the Corsair has a fuel tank that's twice as large as the Python 2.
The Corsairs have such nice lines.
Honestly, the Corsair is
It's
just...
like I don't need more ships, but I want a Corsair.
It is good. It is a very good ship.
Like, it's such a sexy ship.
Like, it has the fighter jet appeal of the Eagle or the Imperial Eagle. Some people don't like the nose. I actually think it's kind
Dang
of
it.
Integrity compromised. Wind, temperature critical. Flight assist off.
super lazy and just called your Corsair Bird 2. Nice.
More ships.
But yeah,
Almost all of my ships are named after, like, either anime characters I really relate to in some way or my OCs. And I need to rename my Python because while it is already named for an anime character, the paint job is really reminiscent of another one. And I have to figure out a good name for that, I think, because
Oh,
the
that's
current
brilliant.
one sucks.
AX
My-
Corsair named Bin Chicken. Excellent.
My traditional PvP ships have a D&D theme to them.
4, 3, 2.
So like my Fertile Lance was roll for initiative. My Prismatic Kestrel is roll with disadvantage.
Ooh.
And my Biweave
Yeah.
Kestrel is dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a pre-made Lynx specifically for when Operations comes out, and that one's
Ooh.
called Coming in Hot because it's for the overheating station mission. You see?
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Ooh, another mission target dropped into me. Okay, 2 for 1. Let's go, baby. Roll for death. Ooh, yeah, death saving throw would be a good one if you
Ooh,
had
death
something that
saving
was intentionally
throw.
like. Okay, so like a flechette build or something that intentionally gimps modules that go out and come back in. That'd be a good one. You can
Oh,
get a
found my
DSS
mission
lev build
target.
going on that. That's a good one.
Oh,
Good-
hey,
good
and he's
call,
wanted
Silent
too.
to Samuel.
Oh, he's in a poor adder. Oh no, he is so fucked. Oh, you
An
poor little thing. Oh,
It's
he's in
vomit
an
comic time.
adder. Oh, he's in an adder. Oh no. Goodbye.
This one's
You're
I
gonna
know
die.
I have a ship that's named Perfect with Cheese because one of my chatters and a close friend of mine was like, it looks like a cracker.
Ooh, that's a good one. Is that for the crate?
I think it's the crate.
Square
Let me
crate
check.
supremacy. The
It's
body
it's
kit that
very
makes this
like
crate a square is so funny.
it's either
And
a
he's
crate
dead.
or like
Incoming mission.
He just got fucking one shot
Target destroyed.
by my plasma shock.
I don't think it's the crate. I think the crate is first pen. I don't know. It was a different one, I think. It's like a you know those hexagonal crackers? It looks like you broke one of those in half.
Oh, okay, like a soup cracker.
Yeah. I'll check when I get to the dock.
Also, I don't think I can scoop this particular color of star, so I'm gonna be careful about my fuse. Yeah, that's definitely
Galaxy
not
map.
scoopable.
But yeah, I really need to rename my current ship because I want to give it a Shinji Evangelion themed name.
Get in the mech.
Yeah, I feel like that's too obvious though.
Mhm.
My names are all kind of subtle except for the fuck.
How about congratulations? Am I just being a dick right now? I
actually-
think I'm being a dick right now.
What?
Just like those are the two main things he's known for, right? His dad yelling at him to get in the mech while like the last bastion of humanity is at stake, and then whatever the hell the ending was.
See, the ending is maybe my favorite ever. I know that's a really controversial thing to say, but as an artist, I love it. As a fan and understanding the context that was the entire ending of an anime that was otherwise really amazing, they just didn't give it an ending. They literally ran out of budget and didn't even animate half the scenes in the ending.
Yeah.
From an artistic perspective, I love it, and it made me think about it forever. But I understand why people were like, this fucking sucks, I hate it, why did they do that?
Yeah.
You ruined my series that I like. Like, I get it. But also, I love the ending of Evangelion. Which I need to finish rewatching the series.
Kind of like how
I've never watched it.
second season of Death Note is absolute trash, but the actual like last 2 minutes are absolute peak, and that's exactly how the story should have ended in the first place.
I agree.
Flight
Yeah.
assist off.
Oh, my homie's hating here.
Of course, Navlock drops me 895 kilometers away.
Also, Tudor, you haven't watched Evangelion?
No, I haven't.
We need to. I need to sit down with you and make you watch some of it. It's really
I can
good.
sing like part of the intro though, because it's that legendary that I know the fucking.
It is
intro
that
music
legendary.
without even having ever watched it.
I'm telling you,
I don't even
you
have to
gotta
pull
sit
up the
down and watch
lyrics.
it
I can
together.
just like start ripping like the first up to like the first chorus.
That's fantastic, but don't though. Every
Anyways.
single anime music video that was not Linkin Park or that in 2003, my god.
Approval granted. Set course for landing pad 16.
Imagine having
jeans.
existed in 2003.
Thanks, guys. I know I'm ancient, but Jesus. Neon Genesis matched perfectly with Party Rock music video. I have not ruined it.
I was born in 2003.
Well, damn.
That's not real. That is not real. You were not born after the planes hit the Twin Towers and you
I
have opinions
was.
about things. That shit ain't real.
I
feel like one of those boomers talking about fucking,
I was
like...
I am 22 years old.
Enjoy your stay
I
with
feel like people who were talking about Pearl Harbor when I was a kid, like, oh yeah, the Japanese, they bombed our ships and it was traumatizing and the whole nation was terrified. And then 9/11 happened,
9/11
I
was
like,
25
oh,
years ago.
Oh shit, I'm getting raided.
Yeah. No,
Who was
it really
raiding me?
Oh, what a
Phoenix
great
Luke.
thing for me to say right as you got a raid. It's
Phoenix,
the first thing
hello!
that they fucking hear is me saying that line.
What did you say?
I said 9/11 was 25 years ago. It was the first thing
I mean-
they heard.
Ain't
Blue.
it a fact? What can you say?
Yes, I have returned. And hopefully I will return to a certain art project that you guys are familiar with as well.
Bro just called us
I've got writing in the document for that. I haven't forgotten my promises.
You're in middle school when 9/11 happened and Toots wasn't even born yet. I was in high school, 9th grade. And
I have a problem.
Yeah.
I don't. There are no missions that give influence except for fucking source and return. And
You don't have to take ones that are explicitly influenced.
planetary
The
scan.
baseline for all of those is 2. If you can find ones that give more, that's great. But 2 influence is always available if you just take the credits for a mission. Except for donation
Okay, so
missions
what
where
if
you're giving the credits.
literally every single mission that was offered is source and return?
Check for combat missions. You can sort them by type. Sometimes when you have everything open and available, you
Combat.
don't get every single mission in the
It's
all
not
category,
available
so-
due to reputation requirement.
Okay, so that's the part where you need to start just, taking the reputation gains and hoping to
God damn
buff
it.
up your stats with those factions.
Check Odyssey missions too, Tutor. I am in VR, and you suggest that I do Odyssey missions?
Tutor ain't doing no fucking Odyssey missions.
Yeah.
You know what happens? You know what happens to VR players in Odyssey? I'm about to
Theater
show
mode.
you, Commander Phoenix Blue.
Yeah,
if you're looking
Us
at
VR heads are we get flattened.
yeah.
Phoenix, we are waging war against the Kentari Mandate in HIP 54980.
You know what? You know what happens to VR players? I'm about to show everyone what happens to VR people when they disembark on foot. Okay, are you ready for this? Let me pull my keyboard forward so that way I can actually move, because I can't fucking use my flight sticks for this. Hey, look at that! Oh,
Literally theater mode.
I am... What's behind me? Gray. What's above me? Gray. What's below me? Gray. Left? Gray. Forward? A window at a fixed distance.
And it's
As I
not
move
even the
forward and
three-dimensional
back-
window.
Yeah, as I move forward and back, its position changes. So it's at a fixed distance for me. I can't even adjust it. So I always have gray at the edge of my vision. Constantly. It's great.
Yeah. It really is not very good. If at least they made it a
And
3D
of
object,
course-
like AJ said.
Not even that. Tudor's been playing since before Odyssey existed.
Yes,
as
I
what I
have.
understand. When I bought the game, I bought the whole thing, and the tutorial builds Odyssey into the tutorial. So I bought it, and then I felt like I got ripped off because half the tutorial is just flat.
Yeah. We've definitely talked about it before, but
We've talked about it extensively.
In brief, the issue
Dave
with
is
putting
negging us in chat.
not surprising. Legend has it Tudor's headset is welded to his head forever, and AJ's isn't far behind. The problem with like people say, oh well, you know, Elite Dangerous just abandoned VR. It's like no. If you want to try and make VR work on foot, that's very different from VR in a ship. It does not matter what direction your head is turned for your ship in VR, right? It doesn't turn your ship. But if you want to, you know, whip all the way around in
What is my hour
VR,
count
that's going to make
in
you
VR
sick.
nowadays,
If you want to
actually?
crouch all the way down so that your head is basically on the floor, theoretically you can do that, but the game has to be able to respond to that. And then other players have to be able to respond to it too. So most games
Oh, dear
cheat
God.
a little bit by having the center of your vision being where your bullets come out of. But VR, at the very least,
that is a number.
that's something that can go way outside normal boundaries, and if not, it's where your controllers are that is where your bullets come out of, and that's even worse because now you can shoot around corners with 95% cover. Regular players can't do that. We don't even have a lean. So like balancing VR in a multiplayer sandbox PvP game, tough stuff. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So,
I got some pirate
beep.
stuff.
I just checked my hour count on Steam VR. It's
That was
a
probably
number.
a mistake.
It is a number that exists. We'll just say that. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
You can't just say that.
We'll just say that.
You gotta.
Let's hang it.
Okay, I still have a problem, Gino. Literally every single mission I have is source and return. There's not a single mission that is not source and return.
I guess you better get a cargo ship then.
I hate this.
Or just wait for another
there's
4
also
minutes and then the
planetary
mission-
scan job is
Yeah, those will give you fines and bounties for
that-
violating the the airspace. Well, exactly what I just did right now. It's just that's all you have to do. So
okay.
it's a quick mission, and then you can just pay off the fines and bounties because you have no notoriety.
Or
right?
if you take Kentari Mandate ones, you can just not do them.
Yeah, and then you can go bounty hunting instead. You can do bounty hunting in system for the main faction. There's a list of other systems
Okay.
that other factions belong in if you want to hunt pirates for them. But yeah, there's options. You don't have to just take missions. It's just we want to make sure we're spreading things out to be, a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
because,
we're just curb stomping their BGS. It's not
Commander
like...
Sigma says, I disagree a bit. I think the reason there's no VR on foot is because the performance are already bad in comparison. For example, for when you're on a station or in space, adding VR rendering will make it worse. You can test it activating external camera when on foot. It will be rendered in VR. So, your argument
that's a
for there
possibility.
not
You could
being
be correct.
Yeah, but just to recap, your argument for there not being VR on foot is that it reduces performance too much when there's already VR in SRVs and in ships. I mean, I can already go onto a planet surface in an SRV and go around and like drive around a settlement in an SRV. The moment that I step out of the SRV, I'm no longer in a 3D environment.
Yeah, I honestly am pretty convinced that the most important thing is it's a two-part issue. It's control scheme and edge case. When your head goes through a wall in VR, you're doing, standing VR, you decided, all right? So you're on foot, you want to stand up, you want to be able to lean and crouch and, put your gun around a corner and fire. What happens when your head goes through a wall? My indicative case for this is Payday 2 VR. that company made a racing game engine into a 4-player co-op game about bank robbing, and then years later added VR on top of that. And they made it work almost perfectly, but it is explicitly a cooperative 4-player game on a small map. And they had to make some concessions back and forth about what VR players were good at. Like, you can use your hands independently, you have 2 controllers, you can do like a thing with the drill or the safe or whatever with one hand and fire your gun with the other hand. PC players, console, controller players, they can't do that. But you also can't use scopes the way that you can on mouse and keyboard, because holy shit, have you ever tried to hold 2 VR controllers and aim down an imaginary gun's scope?
Actually,
No.
I have. So
Yeah, and is it ass?
Sometimes it's ass.
So
It
here's
depends
the
on the
thing.
game.
It is inherently difficult, but also I actually played competitive VR FPS. I played on a team for both Pavlov and Vale back in 2022. So I practiced aiming down virtual sights and doing that shit, and also different methods of holding the controllers for aiming. And I've taught people how to shoot.
I even had a full-on I even had a full-on plastic stock that I could put both controllers into. When I had,
I'm a freehand player.
Yeah, but you've played Payday 2, right? Or you played basically any first-person shooter where the guys are effectively Super
Payday.
Soldier Ubermenches? Okay. Guy puts his shoulder up against the sniper rifle, looks down the barrel, looks down the scope, and instantly, bullseyes some guy in the head at 150 meters. This entire scenario took a third of a second. You can't do that in VR.
It's significantly harder. It's a different skill set that you got to train.
Right. So there was concessions back and forth. Like, the VR players can do some things, but if you want to run around in a dodge build, I don't have to tell you, actual character movement in VR is extremely upsetting to the inner ear and the stomach. So most of the time, players in VR for Payday were armor players. They moved slower, but they could basically hold position wherever. The other type of build, the dodge build, lightly armored, literally sprinting around the map at 35 kilometers an hour, you can't fucking keep that up in VR for very long. So it restricted some of the things you could literally physically tolerate while playing, and also some of the things you could literally physically do, like, snap aim with a sniper rifle. So, and that's, again, in a co-op area where if somebody's on your team playing in VR, it doesn't really affect you that much. Put that into a multiplayer sandbox game, and people will be crying foul if the VR controls give VR commanders greater ability to do things, or the VR commanders will complain if they're significantly gimped because, well, it's balance, and also your body is your limiting tool anyway. I think they probably just sidestepped it because there was no way for them to balance appropriately in a way that wouldn't leave people very upset all the time. So that's just my 2 cents. Obviously, we'll never know until FDev, completely collapses and people start talking about it from behind the scenes. But VR just gives me better situational awareness because I don't have to intentionally freeload. Yeah, when I was flying VR, I loved being able to just casually look around with my peripheral vision and just see shit that was around me. Or, oh god, this is great. I'm actually jealous of you guys that you can actually look at something and press target forward and it targets it, even if it's not anywhere close to the front of your screen. God, that's so nice. I really do miss that.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah. Just different
In
stuff.
fact,
Anyways.
I am so VR pilled that whenever, on the rare occasions that I do switch to desktop, I find myself tilting my head to attempt to target something at an angle because it's so instinctive for me.
No, that I absolutely would find myself doing that too when I was doing the switch. I would look at something in the corner of my screen and then I click forward and target and I'm like, wait, why can't I? Oh yeah, shit. Tried VR and Star Citizen. So far, your personal opinion is that VR on foot is not that great as it may sound, or ships and vehicles is fantastic. VR is a fantastic control scheme for seated, fixed perspective things like rail shooters, flight simulators, and the like. It really does fall apart for very involved kinetic things like first-person shooters.
Frameshift drive charging.
to be purpose-built for that, yeah.
Yeah.
And even sometimes when it is purpose-built, there are games that are just... There's this one VR game I love, the Vampire the Masquerade VR one.
That game
The
was already
gameplay sucks
built on
shit.
that original game was already built on bubblegum and twigs. Like, that game barely functions the way it's supposed to, even on a good day.
It's not a Bloodlines sequel, it's just another Vampire the Masquerade game.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about the way it was built on. But then you go
Yeah.
into VR, and I'm not surprised that it's
The Vampire
gameplay
the
of
Masquerade VR, I still have to finish it because I haven't finished it. I know Tudor bought it to try to speedrun it because he saw me flailing
I'm not
around on
going
it
to.
on stream.
Oh wait. Oh, should I? Oh yeah, should I like blind speedrun it or something? Would I?
You should,
God, that
when
would
you
be
eventually
funny.
play it. You should show us all how good at VR you are.
Okay. We'll attempt to blind speedrun.
Because
Yo, I
it's
got
not...
another Corvette back from the dead. What the fuck?
I do love Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I've been playing it a little
I'll
bit on my
skip all
channel.
the dialogue and I'll just be like, all right, okay, cool.
Unironically, the dialogue in that game is okay. It's not even like good dialogue like the rest. Like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1, I've started playing it because my DM, I love her so much. She gifted me a copy to help me get an understanding of the world because I was like, what does this stuff mean? And I was using words wrong, and so she was just like, play this, you'll understand. And I was like, okay, yippee. It's janky, I love it. But then I started playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines again. I mean, not Bloodlines, it's called Justice, the VR one. I started playing Justice again, and I was like, oh shit, they really just didn't look at any of the lore for this, huh?
We need you to make a VR vampire game. Okay. Do you need any other information? Nope.
Like, I consider Justice like the equivalent of like Vampire Paul Bunyan, like a tall tale. And in our vampire group, he's become like, we call him Noodle Hands Justice because the hand controllers, they don't give you a full body model, they just give you arms.
Yeah, that's again one of the things VR
that's fine, but the arms are attached to something. They're not just like arms that cut off at the hands, which would be normal. The arms connect to your chest, and so if you're moving your hands around, they get really bendy and gross. They get all like... Like, they're upsetting.
I have a stupid question.
Yeah.
How do I know which settlement I'm supposed to scan?
It'll be highlighted in blue.
Question. It's not highlighted in blue.
That's not a question. That's a statement.
I am aware.
You can go to the... Okay, if you can't see it where you land, press whatever it is your local system button is and look for the planet that has the mission marker on it. Get close enough and then the thing will resolve.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, Justice is like... It's a great game by itself. Oh god, yeah. But like
Speaking
when
of statement,
you...
hi Grizzy.
When you know vampire lore at all, which I had to learn for the tabletop campaign I'm in, which we have a session tomorrow, I'm very excited about that. But yeah, like knowing any Vampire the Masquerade lore at all makes you go like, what the hell is happening here? Why am I eating 5 people in a night, at least? Why are you allowing me to just kill anywhere I want?
Yeah, because the whole point of the masquerade is that you have to keep things as quiet and hidden as possible while
Yeah,
also
because
just
like
very exciting.
I played Justice first, like a couple years before I even started playing VTM on tabletop. I played it a couple years ago. I was like, oh yeah, this fucks. I love being a vampire and killing people in the streets and like, it's kind of a gross, like, visceral feeling. It's a great game on its own, but then you're like, why is he eating at least 6 people every time he goes outside?
Yeah, shouldn't those bodies be causing some kind of concern?
Like, there are some really weak in-game explanations for, like, why, but also, vampires just don't get that hungry. But, like, you're also constantly using blood sorcery, and then having no, like, downsides from that also.
Okay, so
It's,
this
like,
guy's
really
metabolizing like a fucking
body
jet
at
engine. is what you're
0.91
Yeah,
saying.
he's
light
like
seconds.
got the metabolism
10B
of like
is orbiting its parent body
Terrare,
at
that kid,
0.91
that guy,
light
that
seconds.
French guy who ate a child.
10B is orbiting its parent body at
Jesus.
0.91 light
Like-
seconds.
Grizzly
Like, he
says
just metabolizes everything.
Grizzly said that they watched Project Hail Mary and they sobbed. My response to that is amaze, amaze, amaze.
A 35-year White Wolf player. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I am only very tangentially connected to Vampire the Masquerade, in that I have seen a couple people play some of one of the games. So I'm barely acquainted with the concept. I'm assuming that means you are very in on some of that shit. So
White Wolf is the company that owns Vampire the Masquerade.
okay, there we go. I didn't even know what company produced that shit, so that just says, you know, I'm not even
Sigma,
a fake fan.
I
am
have
a
heard of the
tourist
game,
to the
Karen.
concept and nothing more.
I have not played it.
I was about to say 5 people a night is real glutton hours. You're more blood bag than vamp at that point. You're not the syringe. You're the fucking blood bag.
Yeah, like literally, he's got so much weird shit going on that it's like, what is happening in this game? Like, yes, we're fighting. I forget why we're fighting the people we're fighting in Justice. It's like
Flight assist off.
in Justice we're fighting the Hecata, but like Justice has his own reasons for fighting the Hecata that like I could never figure out. Like supposedly they killed someone important to him, but like half the time I don't know, the cutscenes are very confusing. There was one point where there was like an auditory cutscene at the end of a mission where you got somebody's like iPhone, and it was 2 vampires having a conversation, and then at the end of the conversation they were like, we really shouldn't be having this on a human phone line, and they were like, yeah. And that's just the ending of the conversation, which you intercepted a recording of. And it's
Also,
just like,
I
yes,
really should've
just a
known this was gonna
massive
happen.
masquerade breach.
Ever since I had those V Rising motherfuckers in Svar come over and help us with Entreon, I should have known eventually my chat was going to become vampire bullshit and I'd have no idea what was going on.
Gino, you should have known me getting back into Elite was partially just an excuse for me to come talk about my vampires.
Okay, I have a
So
question.
sick of all these vampires around me.
I'm at the settlement thing that I'm supposed to be at. Now what?
Within a couple of kilometers, you will see a gray box somewhere on the facility. If you target it, it should be
It's
some
not
kind
there.
of data terminal or beacon. You don't see anything like that?
I see 2 turrets. Defense turrets. Those are the only things on radar.
Okay. You may have to get really close. There's going to be something that looks like a small electrical box and then a large pillar sitting on top of like a ball structure very close to each other, maybe about 20 feet tall max. That's what you're looking for. If you get close enough, you may be able to scan it. Some of those planetary scan things don't resolve until you're really, really close.
Warning.
Like, you might have to get within 50 meters.
Flight assist on.
Okay, let's see if I can do
Oh, I got it.
missions here, please.
Power plant capacity
Also, for people
exceeded.
claiming clans in the chat, I am a Tremere lifer at this point.
Trespass zone cleared. Routing encoded. Flight assist off.
Got it. I know what to look for.
Frameshift
Yeah, some of those are really squirrely, and they really try to incentivize you to go into an SRV, but you don't have to. If you don't have to, you shouldn't.
Programming is a holy art. Indeed it is.
Get over here. Don't you run away from me.
Oh good, the upstairs neighbor is passing out and dropping shit on the floor again.
But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow's Vampire the Masquerade session. But I've been playing... this campaign's been going on since, like, September last year. Like, right around when I stopped playing Elite. And holy shit, it's taken over my life.
Yeah, I think Tudor's doing scans. I'm doing assassination missions that sometimes do
Get over here.
localized scans.
Get over here, motherfucker.
It do in fact be like that sometimes. How to cut a fish apart for dinner? I got a Costco rotisserie chicken last weekend.
12BA is orbiting its
And
parent
they're
body
not
at
the same.
0.06 light seconds.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But it
They're
just
not
made
the
me
same
think of
as
like,
they used
you
to
know,
be.
no, they're definitely not. Trust me, I've been a Costco aficionado for like 25 to 30 years. Every single year for my birthday, I was getting a Costco cake and a Costco pizza. Trust me, I know that shit. But definitely an affiliate of the $1.50 hot dog club. Always got to get that dog in me when I go to Costco. But I got a chicken, and you saying you had to cut the fish apart for dinner, it reminded me of literally on Monday coming home with the chicken, just deboning it, just right there in the kitchen, and then putting it in a giant Tupperware container, and I am still not done nibbling on that chicken, and it is still delicious. So enjoy your fresh deboned meat. That is good shit.
Meat
Costco
eaters, your
glizzy, my
food
beloved.
with bones in it.
One's in the chat if you love the Costco hot dog. Let's get some representation up in here.
I don't know if
If
I've
you
ever
don't-
had one.
If you don't know the story for this, you'll be forgiven. But Costco
I
has
love
a
it.
food court. Costco has a food court. In the food court is a $1.50 hot dog in a bun that you can dress with ketchup, mustard, relish, whatever, and it comes with a fountain drink. $1.50 in this economy is wild, especially because it's also the same in Canada. It is literally $1.50 Canadian up here, which is even wilder. At one point, one of the board members wanted to increase the price on that, and the founder of Costco said, and I quote, "If you change the hot dog, I will fucking end you."
I think he said I will kill you, actually.
Yeah, I will kill you. Dude is an absolute bro for the proletariat. Like, he's just like, no, I know it's a loss leader. If you touch that hot dog's price, I am going to put you in a hot dog. Get people in here, and they will buy $3,000 refrigerator, TV, stovetop combos from us. And they will keep their memberships going. Fucking the Montreal sandwich here in Costco, Canada, is like $8. It's what you would expect, and it comes with a big ass pickle too. It's fucking great. But like $1.50 for a hot dog, they're absolutely losing money on that. And it's the best thing they have ever done for the company. So, one's in the fucking chat. I see them. One's in the chat. You love the Costco hot dog. Which one has the Nathan hot dog, but they're the mom. I think Nathan's is actually a restaurant, like, chain. I don't know that Costco has specifically Nathan's. You're gonna have to explain what a Montreal sandwich is. Okay, so it is a sandwich that is effectively, I think, like a ciabatta roll with what is effectively extra peppery roast beef meat. I think it's like kind of like corned beef, and usually some kind of like medium spicy mustard, and then you get it served with a full kosher pickle. So Costco ended up buying the meat supplier and making it a part of Kirtland's signature. Yes. Either Costco or Sam's Club have the Nathan's. I think it's probably Sam's Club, if I had to guess. So I'm pretty sure Costco has their Kirkland signature hot dogs, and they're definitely bigger than. which is funny because that's the Walmart subsidiary, and it basically just means that Walmart is trying to steal Costco's whole fucking flow. Owning the supplier made it break even for $1.50 US. It's not going to last forever, obviously, but even as a loss leader, that hot dog brings in so many people who keep their subscriptions to the Costco membership up that then they wander around the
This
store,
system
they get
contains
more
18
free
bodies
samples
and 2
of
non-body
stuff, and then
signals.
they buy those things, the 24 case of chicken breasts. Why not? Like, get people in for the cheap stuff, and then they will buy everything else. Like,
Do not
restaurants
fucking
know.
wake out of here, motherfucker.
You need some help?
You're too far away from me, I think.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a jump.
Hydrate. Okay.
He's at 13% hull and he waked out. The fuck?
Oh. You should still be able to find
I don't
him in
have
system.
Groms.
I got
I don't own a pair of Groms.
Mission critical message.
AJ doesn't have any power play weapons or modules.
I don't have shit.
Hi, Grizzy.
You can't have shit in Detroit.
Extra hydrate. Okay, extra hydrate.
I just gotta find out which one of these two is you. Okay, here we go. I am gonna come into your system, AJ, and if we do see him, I will eat his thrusters and grom him in the face.
I would have been able to handle it if I just was faster, which I wasn't.
Yeah, you're still learning. Like, you're relearning, I should say. Like I said, you took an entire year off.
Quite a year.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the muscle memory is still here. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
drawing. I can take a month and not draw anything. Not a good thing to do. But I don't lose the ability to do it.
Incoming mission critical message. Flight assist off. Frameshift drive charging.
Like,
4, 3, 2,
how do you know?
Here.
engage.
I have to wait for another mission target to show up, so...
Okay, I would recommend, oh, you just hopped up from a mission target, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing individual pirates?
Yeah, I'm killing pirates. I had to kill 3 of them, and that one guy was just...
I think I saw an FDL up here. Let me see if I can track him down again. Because I get the feeling FDL probably means pirate.
This Eagle's one.
You don't need help killing an eagle.
No, I don't.
Do you have an interdictor, though?
I do.
Okay.
That's how I've been pulling them, yeah. If you would just...
Did you ever see Elite Dangerous videos where there was a movement vector indicator? It was so useful. Use it in Star Citizen. Absolutely missing it in Elite. FA in FA off is amazing. They replicate it with the yellow vertical lines you see in Super Cruise today. So the yellow lines on the side of the screen right now are the visual indicator that you are in Super Cruise. And unfortunately, there is no like velocity indicator in space besides space dust. But it definitely is not. It's definitely not the.
That
thing
is a good
people
point.
would
Why the
really
fuck
prefer.
don't we have a velocity indicator? That would be great.
They used to be another thing. That might have been a very long time ago.
Velocity indicator would be great.
They removed the feature and kept the yellow lines only for Super Cruise. Oh, I see what you mean. So the yellow lines up here are velocity indicators, but you can only travel straight forward. Before, they would be down in low space, and you could actually see them changing directions in your cockpit. That would be really useful to have back. Yeah, I like that. Recycled the assets. No, you got the point across.
I guess the reason why they don't.
On the side.
I guess the reason why they don't have a velocity indicator is because the game introduces you with flight assist on, and it's kind of assumed that the average player is just going to play with a flight assist on. And if you have a velocity indicator with flight assist on, that indicator is just going to always be in front of you.
Yeah, just the same way that it is with Super Cruise. Like you can only ever travel forward in Super Cruise. You can't even like you can't even like use your lats or verts to change even slightly a little bit of your trajectory. So did some stuff using OpenVCV to try and replicate it. Change space dust color to more constraints.
Why am I getting interdicted? It's probably the guy that I was just pulling. I'm gonna just.
It's actually a system defense force.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, Illiston, thank you for the raid!
Ellie!
For those who don't know who I am Tutor Booter. I play Elite Dangerous in VR.
I don't think I'm wanted
And
here.
the thing that I do,
Yeah, they could just be doing a security
Christ, hi Doc, is combat. Be it BGS, anti-Xeno, PvP, you name it. If there's an explosion involved, I do it. So, I'm helping Gino and,
It's a fucking Kentari
AJ
mandate.
Axolotl
Right.
push the Kentari mandate.
Maybe I should be wanted here.
in BGS.
I mean, I'm currently wanted, so if you start shooting at me,
what are you doing today? You're playing Jump Space?
If it starts shooting at you, we can.
I heard
just
that
kill
Jump
it.
Space got a new update.
more system is
I
already
have
dropping
Jump
in.
Space. We should fucking collab Jump Space
There's no real
sometime.
point for us to kill Kentari Mandate here, so we can just hop up. Doc has
I've got
it's
Jump
fun.
Space
It
and
is
Void
true.
Crew.
That is true.
I'm a big fan of those.
Yeah. Are we not just killing the Kentari mandate
Doc
because
and
it's
Knife
fun
and Max.
and also
Oh my
to...
goodness. You
Yeah,
got
but we also
fucking
don't want to
Curb
get
stomp them.
distracted. We have missions we gotta turn in and complete, so.
Sounds awesome.
Doc 07, welcome on in.
Flight assist on.
I mostly just have missions I don't need to turn in, so I'm just flying around doing some killing missions.
Speaking of which, my 1,000,000 credit donation for Kentari Mandate just failed. And yeah.
Incoming mission critical message.
Probably got a couple more in the barrel there that's gonna be failing in the next couple of minutes. Stay on target. Stay on
Stay on target.
We're too close. There's a Kimura of Oregon if you're looking for them.
Yeah, the Star Beast?
Yeah.
4, 3,
Yeah, I'm on him.
Oh, it looks like he's doing the well-worn bear tactic of putting their ass to the star. It's a shame I have a wide dictor. The widest of dictors.
I'm gonna try and get him.
Yeah, I need you to tap this first so you count it towards your mission. So,
Yeah.
okay, nav lock on me.
Where'd he go?
I'm not here for your amusement. Oh. Oh, you sweet silly bitch.
Did you drop?
Yes.
frameshift drive charging.
Nav lock on me. Help, he's trying to pirate me. AJ, save me.
Yeah, Elliston, thank you so much for bringing your
No.
phone over here. Much appreciated.
My
I hope
mentor,
you,
Gino Garen, is completely defenseless.
Well, and
He
that
wants
you
to
get a
know
good
what's
rest.
in my hold.
Also, I'd love to play Jump Space with you sometime.
Fucking kill him. Wow.
Incoming mission critical
It's the
message.
buzz. Cheese it.
What?
This system contains 10 bodies and 27 non-body signals.
Let's see, Sigma's
Huh.
got a thing. Yeah, Sigma,
That's
if you
interesting,
happen
Sigma.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
happen to go over to my channel and drop into my Discord, I think AJ and I are in there. Tutor, I don't know if you're in my Discord, but you should be.
I joined
wanna-
it at the start of the stream.
Nice. So we're all in there. If you'd like to join the Deep Citrus Discord, you can drop a link in there and we can take a look at it.
You know, there's also my Discord, and then there's AJ's Discord. You know.
Yeah, I think my command is broken.
Deep
though.
Citrus Discord only. All right, what do we got here? Mostly harmless, clean Kentari Mandate.
I'd love to
Team
take a look
Rocket
at it.
Pirates.
That is funny. Some of our preliminary planning for this particular operation had us importing different factions to see which ones would
I'll
stick.
never try to ask
One of the
people to enter
possibles.
it during your stream. Instead, we can do something during your stream, like a small beta testing. Uh-huh. I'd love to
Maybe
try it
another
out.
time. Yeah.
Or I'd love to take a look at it. Doesn't
have to go
require
fight Team
downloading.
Rocket,
Does it require
apparently.
downloading anything?
Okay, I'm gonna go turn in my missions, and then we're closing in on the 3-hour mark for me, so
Flight assist off.
I may actually need to
Finding
hang up
last
my hack
things
for a
like
bit.
custom my ship colors, SRP colors. That sounds awesome.
Incoming mission critical message.
Is it like a stream avatar type thing?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, why don't you drop all that information in any of the discords you happen to jump into from these streams, and we'll take a look at the details then.
2, 1. Engage.
Check the prices about Twitch avatars, etc. Then I looked for open source stuff. Nothing was what I wanted, so I made it. That sounds awesome. Yeah, no. Yeah, if you join
we'll check
mine
it out
or
after.
Gino's Discord, yeah. Or both.
5 is orbiting its parent body at 0.99 light seconds. 4 is orbiting its parent body at 0.98 light seconds.
Oh, you can't. Oh, can't hear because of ads. Okay. Commander Sigma is a Sigma. Ha.
Hell.
They can't hear. They can't hear what I'm saying right now. Ooh.
I got it.
Everybody, quickly say something mean. Stinky.
I do find it
Hate
quite
it
funny
when
that most of the time
you-
our people are the ones running around in the system in open.
It is really funny. Like,
Oh, no.
where the hell is Ken Man?
They aren't even showing up on their own mission boards. Like, we'll check when we get back in like 30 seconds, but I don't remember seeing the Kentari Mandate pushing influence in their own system. So,
At
Like,
that
THPN
point,
just
nobody's
doesn't
to
show
blame but themselves.
yep.
Is it possible for a faction to just completely disappear from the game?
No. They cannot be retreated from their home system, wherever they started from. They can only get dropped down to 1% influence. But if you can manage to get a faction like that with today's colonization, think of it this way. If you're in a squadron that has that faction as your patron squadron, they come with you for colonization. If you buy a system from an outpost or a station that is owned by a faction, they come with you to that system. And then from there you have the first two and one other random thing, and then maybe a pirate faction or another anarchy comes over or is generated for that particular system.
Oh, I didn't
But
know that.
you can do that very easily once a day. It takes several weeks to properly retreat. At the very minimum, a week to retreat somebody, but you can make another colony where they exist in a day, and then it requires somebody to spend a week, maybe even 2 weeks, pushing influence in order to properly retreat them. So, and that's just, like, no matter how many people are working on retreating something, you can only retreat so many systems a week, but you can make so many systems a day. Like, that's just how it works out. So it's very tough to. It's basically impossible if anybody is trying to properly support a faction. It's impossible to zero them down to just their home system and 1% influence. I think it's just not an option.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Incoming message.
I know wanted people in the system where I'm at, but no pirates.
5 influence mission there. Very nice. Very nice. Another 5. We take those.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, I think I am just about done. We're at the 3-hour mark for me. Do we have any? Ooh, we have 2 more donation missions for Kentari Mandate. I can take those, and then let them expire.
I've just been
Alright, so
doing
before I go-
back-to-back scan, 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 scan,
Mhm.
scan, scan, scan.
So right here in the Squadron's local
finally
influence
finished them
tab
all.
of the public message boards, you can see what factions have been doing stuff in system. It's over the course of several days, and it's only the top 10. So anything that's, I think, below 0.5% influence or, not in the top 10, they don't
Drew,
show up. So
what
right now,
unique tools should I
ORNJ hasn't
download?
gone up, but we've got
Elite
no
Dangerous Market
THKI
Connector.
on this, this group of people. Like,
Big one
You
is
said
ED
Titan
Market
was up there?
Connector. I use ED Copilot.
Titan contractor?
You don't have to use that one.
But
That's the one that talks to you and
is
shit.
On there at number 8, 2.23%.
ED
I
HUD
wonder
mod.
who else from TCon
ED
is
HUD
here.
mod is really good.
That you can't know. You can only see it if somebody is in a squadron.
Elite
and
Dangerous
it
Odyssey
grants
Materials
the,
Collector is also really
influence
good.
To the squadron. Now we can be pretty sure if you know who's running around. Like Dr. Leo is a fuel rat in
This
the fuel
system
rat
I use a
contains
thing
squadron.
11
called
bodies and 27
EDB,
non-body
I'm pretty sure Dr.
signals.
Leo's
which
the only one here. So
plays
Leo
a sound
gets that
anytime
4.23%.
my connection with
Things
other
that go
players
bump.
changes.
It's a one-man squadron. 12 a.m.
It
is
basically
just
acts
Screen Monster,
as
so
an
Scree's
early
absolutely
warning
killing
system
it
for,
on the
hey, a
influence.
player is connecting to you.
But other than that,
Did you hear
yeah,
that
I
just
definitely
now?
have
I
to do some
heard
more
a
in this
beep,
system 'cause I'm not
and
even,
then suddenly,
ORNJ is not
few
even in the
seconds
top 10
later,
anymore, so I got to do some more. But I am
AJ popped
currently
in my
done.
system.
Are you guys gonna keep on
I'm
going?
gonna land at the dock because I pop
so
off
I got
at
a warning
midnight.
system for whenever
Yep.
players are
So,
connecting to me.
I do have a target that I would like to raid. It is not in elite, but if you guys
Ooh.
are game, yeah, big.
You're
Stupid Bear.
done? What time
I
is
am done. I'm at the 3-hour mark. It's almost 9 o'clock where I'm at. Been streaming for 3 hours, so that's usually about my limit. My old man
damn.
hands. Yeah. But
I can always pop off at midnight,
flew.
and I think it's about.
right?
You
What
are
time is
right.
it?
It is
It's like-
midnight. It would be kind
it's
of
11:55,
irresponsible.
Yeah.
I do have
Yeah.
work
So
tomorrow,
if
I
you guys
guess.
want to triple raid with me,
I would
I
like
would
to
be down.
land. I would like to dock first.
yeah,
Yeah.
understandable. And we got a minute or two before we run things
I'm
out. But
gonna land
Big
at
Stupid
Aozora.
Bear is playing Barony right now. If you guys haven't seen this one, it's
I've
really
seen
cool.
Barony. I need to
I know
get
about
that.
Barony.
Is it on
It's
sale?
a super cool game. So even though it's not elite,
I've got
check
Barony.
it out for a little bit. It's a randomized roguelike dungeon crawler with voxel graphics, and it is very funny and goes from 0 to 100 real fucking fast. So highly recommend you guys check this one out, even if it's just to hang out with Bear. He's a super cool guy. So, check him out. But until next time, I'm going to go ahead and set up my raid. If you guys want to raid in whenever you're ready, you can feel free to do so.
Yep.
I'm still flying to the station. If I take my hands off, I'll smash into the planet.
You're still flying that
down, Commander.
stupid Kestrel, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm flying a Kestrel.
But anyway,
It's just too fucking fast.
yeah, I got to
I
shake my
love
hands out
it.
anyway, so I'm going to go.
Great.
Thank you guys
I've
so
got
much
control
for
of it.
hanging out. And
Thank you,
let's-
Gino.
Yep, let's keep going on this system and
All
get
right,
Kentari
Gino.
Mandate out. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
07, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And
Who
as
are we
my
rating
auto
to
doc,
again?
it's Big Stupid Bear.
All right.
Spelled exactly the way you expect it to be.
Dynamics, Delta, Echo, X-ray. Permission is required before docking procedures
All
can
right.
begin,
Big
Commander.
Stupid Bear.
No, I need to turn my thing. Fuck.
Twitch. Creator dashboard. Stream manager.
Did it let me raid them?
Raid. Search. Big Stupid Bear. Barony.
Okay, I do
There
have
we
a
go,
raid in
found them.
progress.
Start raid. All right, everybody.
All right.
If you stick around long enough for the raid, you do get channel points to get me to do fucking stupid bullshit. Yeah. But anyways, that is it for today. Tomorrow is Don't Starve Together. Tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing Don't Starve Together with some friends. We're past day like 500 now or some shit. I think we're preparing for Celestial Champion for that. But anyways, bye everybody. Gonna click the button now.
I will not be online tomorrow night. I've got a Vampire the Masquerade session that I've got to go to. But yeah, I will be back on Monday. I will see you guys all then, probably with more Elite. We'll see. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Bye. Take care. Take your meds. Drink water. Do your self-care. Okay. Bye. Raid. Okay.